Dave, Andy, Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course. Gonna take a look at two videos of you down the line. And, once again, throughout the entire session today, your change of direction continues to look better. And everything what we're doing with our swing, your downswing sequence, it's improved drastically really over the last couple of weeks. But here's kind of the next thing we're trying to work on. If you look at the video on the right, we are hitting a driver. Okay, you can see there we go. We get to the top of our backswing, and there goes the change of direction. Now, if you start to see what happens to the butt of the club in our hands, okay, right there we get to impact. Now, from that point, you'll see your hands and arms have to drop slightly. And this is actually sometimes where that feeling of, where you get quick with your right hand on your downswing, because sometimes you have to in order to get it at the ball. But once again, you're able to do it so much more efficiently because your change of direction is so much better. Whereas you see here, video left, we're hitting a wedge. We're hitting this with the thought of keeping our hands in the butt of the club tight to our body in our downswing. Now there you can see where we are. Now from here, our hands and the butt of the club don't have to drop or change direction to get onto the ball. The club face is square. Where you can see here, the club face is slightly open. Video left, the club face is square. And all we have to do is continue our rotation onto the ball, and we're video right, because of the change in plane there slightly with the butt of the club, there's got to be some kind of correction. So, that once again though, the change of direction you're going to have success with because it's so much better, and that's improved your downswing sequence so much. But this is just something we'll still work on a little bit going forward. And you can see we're going to have to do it. You're going to have to start with the bottom and go up, as opposed to with the longer shaft. It's going to be a little bit harder to do. And let me also add this: with the driver in your hand, that's going to happen anyway. The shaft in our hands are going to be higher at impact than they were at address, and it's going to be more so with the driver anyway. But we'll work on that. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.